We welcome all our viewers on Araz News English, where we share with you latest news of South Azerbaijan community. South Azerbaijan National Resistance Organization spokesman Babek Çelebianli attended the conference called Iran Democratic Transition in the American Congress.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a spokesman of Azerbaijan National Resistance Organization, first of all, I must many thanks to
South Azerbaijan Resistance Organization speaker Babek Çelebianli attended this conference, explained the history and identity of all Turks living in Iran and South Azerbaijan. This conference was attended by key politicians such as Senators Dona Rohrabacher, Ted Poe, Duncan Hunter and Andrew Pick, advisor of the U.S. Foreign Minister. Besides these senators, different ethnic groups such as Turks, Arabs, Baluchis, Kurds and Persians living in Iran also participated. The conference, called Iran Democratic Transition, was established in Washington, D.C. Babek Çelebianli, named South Azerbaijan the motherland of Turkish nations, talked about the history of South Azerbaijani Turkish independence and emphasized the disposition and discrimination made in the country. The people of South Azerbaijan for 100 years have repeatedly fought for their own destiny and now they want to get their rights, Babek said, emphasizing the rights of South Azerbaijan nation to rule itself. You can see all the text and videos of Babek Çelebianli from Araz News website and our Facebook page. The morning ceremony of Hasan Demirci, a well-known cultural activist and tar master of South Azerbaijan, took place with the participation of national activists. June 24, 2018, Hasan Demirci, South Azerbaijani's cultural and civil activist, embraced death in the city of Tabriz at age 77. According to Araz News agency, the morning ceremony of this great artist took place with the participation of well-known national activists of South Azerbaijan. Hasan Demirci's funeral prayer was attended by national activist Hüccetul Islam and was led by Azimi Gadim. With the participation of many South Azerbaijanis, Hasan Demirci was taken to Rahmet Valley of Tabriz. Those who participated in the ceremony sang the South Azerbaijani Youth March. It is necessary to emphasize that Hasan Demirci was the founder of the South Azerbaijan Musical Institute. Besides, he became the author of South Azerbaijani Music School, Azerbaijani Mukams and poetry books. It is important to note that when this great artist was alive, he was repeatedly arrested and threatened by Iranian security forces. Seventh edition of socio-cultural monthly magazine Kalem Sesi was published. According to Araz News agency, 7th issue of this magazine explains the resistance against the Armenian persecution in 1918 in Hoy city of South Azerbaijan. In 1918, June 25th, 10,000 armed men of Armenians, under the guidance of Andranik Uzanyan, passed the northern part of the Araz river and led to the occupation of the Hoy city. Prior to that, the Armenians had attacked Urmiye and Salmas cities. The forces of Hoy tried to resist the oppression with a popular power. At this time, the Ottoman army helped against the Armenians by sending aid, and thus people of Hoy of South Azerbaijan were freed from the great occupation. The director of Kalem Sesi magazine, Hamed Kazemzadeh, said about the special issue of this magazine: "We have benefited from the important historical sources for the memories of the Hoy people who fought against the Armenian occupiers and the memory of this historical event." This magazine has also been published several Azerbaijani researchers' articles. The magazine has also been published several Azerbaijani researchers' articles. According to Kazemzadeh, the private number of Kalem Sesi magazine consists of 230 pages and is sold at the price of 10,000 tumens. South Azerbaijan Turkish-Persian publication of Elin magazine has been suspended for 1 year. South Azerbaijani Elin magazine, a Turkish-Persian publication published in Azerbaijani Promotion Center of Maraga University, was suspended for 1 year after the publication committee of the university reviewed it. According to reports, Maraga University's broadcast stopped for 1 year, according to the issues mentioned in the magazine, issue 13 and 14. It is necessary to emphasize that these numbers had 8 March article written in the name of International Women's Day and other 2nd March published a special number for International Mother Language Day. The director of the magazine was removed from the school for a year and a half. Domestic food festival took place in Araz city of South Azerbaijan. In 2018, on the 22nd of June, the local food festival was held in the Bekli village of Araz city. At this festival, Araz introduced the traditional customs of local games of South Azerbaijan, along with promoting local dishes. The participants of the festival from both nearby and distant cities of southern Azerbaijan have tasted and enjoyed local dishes. At the same time, they watched traditional Azerbaijani folk games and competitions. Mr. Babek Çelebiyanlı, spokesman of South Azerbaijan National Resistance Organization, gave an important and profound speech at the seminar Iran Democratic Transition at the US Congress. Unfortunately, until now, centralist Persian organizations have advertised that Iran has a single identity and mono-ethnic structure, and have tried to ignore all non-Persian societies, especially Turks and Arabs. The centralist Persian groups are trying to gather all power in the hands of Fars ethnic in the new orders that will be established after the Iranian Islamic regime, and try to make the Persian ethnicity the dominant element of the administration. People of non-Persian ethnicities must be present on international platforms to reflect the reality of Iran, as it is of great importance for the future of the country and for ensuring the rights of all communities. Because only in this way the world will be able to see the true face of Iran, and it will be possible to recover the rights of the oppressed people in the future. Otherwise, monodomination of a single ethnic element can be established in Iran as it was in the past century. It is an irrefutable fact that Iran has a multinational structure. Nations and societies living there want to dominate their own destiny, and the world must learn it this way. It was all news for this week. See you next Saturday on Araz News English.